When you organize, do you organize with containers? Well, I mentioned containers in an earlier video, and I want to talk about that a little bit more because I do feel that containers can be harmful or they can be helpful. So what do I mean by that? Containers can be really helpful in your everyday organization because it limits you on the amount of things that you can keep and have to deal with. You can categorize things and easily put things away, but it limits the things that you have to go through and declutter on a regular basis if you'll stick to the hard and fast rule that you can only keep what fits inside the container, not buy more containers. So if you go to add something to replenish your stock, if it is full, it's time to go through that container, declutter it, toss expired, donate things you don't use. And that will keep you limited to the amount that fits in the container and not have excess around that you have to deal with. Now, I do highly recommend clear containers for your organization because this allows you to lay eyes on what's inside. You can easily see the things so that you can find them and put things away, and so can the people in your household. You can also handle that container less, especially if you have them stacked maybe too high, because you can see what's inside. Now, if you use dark color containers, they can really hinder your organizational goals. I have found that it just kind of hides my junk and I forget what's in them. Even if you put a label on it, you tend to forget what's in there or you just overlook it because it's solid. But if it's clear, you constantly see the things that you have and you don't forget what you have and you use those things. And so I really think clear containers are the way to go. Now, if you can't stick to the hard and fast rule, then containers may not be your thing. Or you may just not like containers, and that's okay. You do not have to organize with containers, okay? So they can be beneficial. They can help you limit your stuff, organize and see your things easily, but if they don't work for you, that's okay. You set your systems in place and use what works for you and your family. And just keep those systems and the things that you use to organize simple so that you can maintain it easily. So let me know in the comments if you're a container person and you find them helpful or not. And I would love if you would follow along for more.